It was a fight that nobody predicted, a clash of generations, styles and personalities. In one corner stood Mike Tyson, the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, a man who once struck fear into the hearts of opponents and fans alike. In the other corner, Jake Paul, the brash YouTuber turned boxer, known for his social media antics and impressive knockout power. The boxing world held its breath as these two unlikely opponents prepared to face off in a match that would captivate audiences worldwide. The very idea of a Tyson versus Paul fight seemed absurd just a few years ago. Tyson, after all, had been retired for over a decade, his days of dominating the heavyweight division long behind him. Paul, on the other hand, was a relative newcomer to the sport, his boxing credentials questioned by purists and experts alike. Yet, here they were, two icons from different eras, about to step into the ring together. The announcement of the fight sent shockwaves through the sporting world. Social media exploded with speculation, with fans and critics debating the merits of the matchup. Some dismissed it as a publicity stunt, a cynical attempt to cash in on the names of two polarizing figures. Others saw it as a fascinating clash of styles, a chance to witness history in the making. Whatever the motivation, one thing was certain: the Tyson versus Paul fight was a spectacle that no one could ignore. It was a testament to the enduring power of boxing, a sport that has always thrived on unlikely matchups and the promise of the unexpected. The world was watching, eager to see how this clash of titans would unfold. The anticipation was palpable, with fans from all walks of life tuning in to witness what many believed could be a defining moment in modern boxing history. The fight was more than just a contest of physical prowess, it was a cultural phenomenon. Tyson, a legend whose name is synonymous with boxing greatness, represented the old guard. His legacy was built on raw power, speed, and an almost animalistic ferocity that left a trail of defeated opponents in its wake. Paul, on the other hand, symbolized the new age of boxing, where social media influence and entertainment value often overshadow traditional credentials. His rise in the boxing world was meteoric, fueled by a combination of charisma, controversy, and undeniable skill. The fight was not just about who would win or lose, but about what it represented for the sport of boxing. It was a collision of past and present, a test of whether the old-school grit and experience of Tyson could withstand the youthful exuberance and modern tactics of Paul. As the fight night approached, the excitement reached fever pitch. Promoters hyped it as the event of the decade, and the media coverage was relentless. Every detail, from the fighters' training regimens to their pre-fight trash talk, was scrutinized and debated. The stage was set for an unforgettable showdown. The arena was packed to the rafters, the atmosphere electric with anticipation. As the fighters made their way to the ring, the crowd erupted in a deafening roar, each side cheering for their champion. The bell rang, and the world held its breath. This was more than just a fight. It was a moment that would be etched in the annals of boxing history. The clash of titans had begun, and everyone was eager to see who would emerge victorious. The fight was a roller coaster of emotions, with each round bringing new twists and turns. Tyson's experience and power were on full display, while Paul's agility and unorthodox style kept the audience on the edge of their seats. It was a battle for the ages, a true testament to the unpredictable and thrilling nature of boxing. In the end, it didn't matter who won or lost. What mattered was that the fight had captured the imagination of millions, reigniting a passion for boxing and proving that the sport still had the power to surprise and inspire. The Tyson versus Paul fight was a spectacle that no one saw coming, but one that no one would ever forget. It was a night that reminded everyone why boxing is called the sweet science, a blend of strategy, strength, and heart. And as the lights dimmed and the crowd dispersed, the echoes of that unforgettable night lingered, a testament to the enduring allure of the ring. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul come from vastly different worlds, yet both have made indelible marks in the realm of combat sports. Tyson's story is one of rags to riches, a tale of overcoming adversity and rising to the pinnacle of boxing. Growing up in the tough neighborhoods of Brooklyn, Tyson faced numerous challenges and hardships. But through sheer determination and raw talent, he transformed himself into one of the most feared and celebrated athletes on the planet. His rise to fame was meteoric, a rapid ascent that saw him dominate the boxing world with his unparalleled knockout power. Tyson's aggressive style and ferocious punches captivated audiences worldwide, making him a household name. He became a global icon, his name synonymous with boxing greatness, and his image gracing countless magazine covers. Tyson's legacy in the sport is cemented, his name forever etched in the annals of boxing history. Paul, in contrast, rose to prominence through the world of social media, a modern-day platform that catapulted him to fame. He gained fame on platforms like Vine and YouTube, where his comedic videos and viral stunts amassed millions of followers. Paul's ability to connect with a younger audience through social media was unparalleled, making him a digital sensation. When Paul announced his foray into boxing, it was initially met with skepticism and doubt from the traditional boxing community. However, his undeniable athleticism and knockout power soon silenced many critics, proving that he was more than just an internet personality. Despite their different paths, both Tyson and Paul share a common thread: a relentless drive to succeed and a willingness to defy expectations. Their dedication to their craft and their intense training regimens highlight their commitment to excellence. Tyson's journey from the mean streets of Brooklyn to the pinnacle of boxing is the stuff of legend, a testament to his resilience and skill. Paul's transformation from internet personality to legitimate boxing contender is equally impressive, showcasing his determination and hard work. Their contrasting backgrounds and personalities only added to the intrigue of the fight, making it a highly anticipated event. Tyson, the seasoned veteran, carried himself with a quiet intensity, his years of experience evident in his demeanor. His eyes, filled with a fierce determination, betrayed a hint of the ferocious fighter that lay within, ready to unleash his power in the ring. Paul, the young upstart, exuded confidence and swagger, eager to prove himself against a living legend and make his mark in the boxing world. His bold statements and fearless attitude only fueled the anticipation, as fans and critics alike wondered if he could rise to the challenge. The stage was set for a clash of styles and personalities, a fight that transcended the boundaries of sport and captured the imagination of the world. As the world watched, the fight between Tyson and Paul became more than just a sporting event. It became a cultural phenomenon, a testament to the enduring appeal of boxing and the power of determination. The weeks leading up to the fight were a masterclass in promotion, a spectacle that captivated fans and media alike. Both Tyson and Paul leveraged their considerable social media followings to hype the fight, creating a buzz that was impossible to ignore. They engaged in trash talk, each post more provocative than the last, and shared behind-the-scenes training footage to build anticipation and keep their followers hooked. Press conferences were tense affairs, with both fighters exchanging barbs and promising to deliver a knockout performance. The atmosphere was electric, charged with the energy of two competitors who were ready to prove themselves. Tyson, despite his age, appeared to be in remarkable shape. His dedication to training was evident in every muscle, every movement. Gone was the flabby physique of his later years, replaced by a leaner, more muscular frame. His transformation was nothing short of inspiring, a testament to his enduring commitment to the sport. He moved with a quiet intensity, his eyes focused, his fists wrapped in tape, a reminder of the power he still possessed. Each punch he threw seemed to echo with the promise of a comeback. Paul, for his part, looked supremely confident. His youthful energy and bravado were on full display, a stark contrast to Tyson's seasoned demeanor. He seemed unfazed by the challenge of facing Tyson, his youthful energy and bravado on full display. His confidence was palpable, a bold statement to his critics and fans alike. He spoke about wanting to create a legacy-defining moment, to prove to the world that he belonged in the ring with the best. His words were filled with ambition and determination, a young fighter eager to make his mark. The media frenzy surrounding the fight reached fever pitch. Reporters and journalists from around the world converged to cover every detail, every development. Every aspect of the matchup was dissected and analyzed, from the fighters' respective styles to their mental states. Commentators and analysts weighed in, offering their predictions and insights. Experts debated the outcome, with some predicting a vintage Tyson knockout and others forecasting a Paul upset. The discussions were heated, reflecting the high stakes of the bout. The hype surrounding the fight was undeniable. It was a testament to the star power of both fighters and the enduring appeal of boxing. Fans from all walks of life were drawn into the excitement, eagerly discussing and debating the possible outcomes. It was a testament to the star power of both fighters and the enduring appeal of boxing. The promotional images of Tyson and Paul side by side only added to the anticipation, a visual reminder of the clash of generations that was about to unfold. The world was watching, eager to see if Tyson could turn back the clock or if Paul would pull off one of the biggest upsets in boxing history. The anticipation was palpable, a global audience waiting with bated breath for the moment the two fighters would finally meet in the ring. As the fight night approached, the anticipation reached a boiling point. Fans from all walks of life, from seasoned boxing enthusiasts to curious newcomers, were eager to witness this unprecedented event. The arena buzzed with excitement, the air thick with the promise of an unforgettable showdown. Tyson and Paul, two men from different eras, stood ready to prove themselves once more. Tyson, with his storied legacy, aimed to show that age was just a number and that his fighting spirit remained undiminished. Paul, the young challenger, sought to carve out his place in boxing history, to validate his journey from internet sensation to serious contender. The clash of generations was about more than just the fight itself. It was a meeting of old-school grit and modern-day bravado, a test of experience versus youthful ambition. As the bell rang and the first punches were thrown, the world watched with bated breath, knowing that regardless of the outcome, this fight would be remembered for years to come. The Tyson versus Paul fight was more than just a spectacle. It was a moment that bridged the past and the future of boxing, a testament to the sport's enduring appeal and its capacity to surprise and inspire. The world of boxing, ever unpredictable, had once again delivered a match that no one saw coming. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. After an intense and grueling battle, it's time to announce the winner. The judges have deliberated and the scores are in. The victor of this epic showdown is... Pause for effect. Congratulations to the champion! So, did the fight live up to the hype? Well, let's break it down. The anticipation was sky high and fans were expecting nothing short of a spectacular performance. Both fighters brought their A-game, delivering a thrilling match that kept everyone on the edge of their seats. In the end, it was a contest that will be remembered for years to come. It definitely met, and perhaps even exceeded, all expectations. So, what's next for Jake Paul? After his recent bouts, the question on everyone's mind is who he will face next. Will he continue to challenge seasoned fighters, or perhaps take on another celebrity? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure. Jake Paul is not done making waves in the boxing world. In the world of boxing, few names resonate as strongly as those of the legends. These are the fighters who have not only dominated the ring, but have also left an indelible mark on the sport. Their legacies inspire new generations of boxers, and their stories are told and retold, becoming part of the fabric of boxing history. The debate between spectacle and sport is as old as boxing itself. On one hand, you have the purists who believe that boxing should be about skill, discipline, and respect. On the other, there are those who see the entertainment value, the drama and the spectacle that draws in the crowds. Both perspectives have their merits, and perhaps the true magic of boxing lies in its ability to balance both aspects. In conclusion, the world of boxing is ever evolving. From the rise of new stars like Jake Paul to the enduring legacies of legendary fighters, the sport continues to captivate and inspire. Whether you watch for the spectacle or the skill, boxing remains a powerful force in the world of sports. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, keep your guard up and your spirits high.